The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And they'll be set up well as he is. Yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike. But the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense. Pursuit. 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's hard! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Play action now with Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. You don't need much. It is third and inches. They'll try to run for it with Hall. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Reese
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. 18 yards on the connection, and the Jets have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Jets 7.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Jets first down. A give. Here's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Another run here with Hall. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal, and he sends this kickoff away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
On the double. Ready.
Throwing to begin is Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
To throw is Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he will score. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man, that's Gibson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A first down throw from Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And Rodgers has done this long enough. Gives himself up at the end, but he's got a 1st down.
Well, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the 1st down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rock. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Third and long for Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Hey, 88.
Now Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
First and 10.
Blue striker. Here we go, set.
Now Love. Open receiver is Bo Melton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Trouble, 38.
A gain of 21 yards.
Cut.
And the Packers
Love to throw on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A huge play on fourth down. 31 yards.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. It's a first down and a gain of 16. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He gets this complete, finding Adams. It's first down, and it's Paul. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the gun, Rodgers. Firing downfield for Conklin. That is hot. What a throw. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This returnable with Reed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready.
Now Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown Packers. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. Ho-ho! And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He's going to look deep for Adams. And he will score. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Jets.
50. You block it. Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This returnable with Reed. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. To throw is Love. That's to Dobbs again. And he will get into the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Rodgers. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's Love to throw. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's Love. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Emmanuel Wilson. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
That ultra ground move, riding in the years, I use it. Tighten up, you'll lose. I approve. I bet I step and approve. Straight ultra ground makes all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a Molly White. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I start off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Chicago. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. And the return sets them up just beyond.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll find the space he needs to get this up to the 25-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Now Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A give right side for Swift. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, Williams. He has it at the 5. And in for the Chicago touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Jaden Reed to return this. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love gonna air this out to start. His first throw is an interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here comes Reed. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25.
On the set.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Love back to it after the pick. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Here we go. Set.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lower the deficit to a single possession. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resume, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. He rolls to his right. Mack brings it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Quay Walker. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Pause red. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Throwing, Love. Fits it through the middle. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what caused him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Williams. Getting out to his left. And this one does not go far. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will push it to double digits in a two-possession game. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Down. Cut.
Love now to throw. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing. He's got it deep downfield. Goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers reduce the lead to just 4. Mack Med is on for the extra point. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Mack Med is on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Tyler Scott now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. That throw finds Komet. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 32. Searching well behind the line. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, here's Swift. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they bring him down around the 34. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Here we go, set. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Running behind center with Swift. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears with 10 to go still on 2nd down. To throw, Williams. He's on the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Williams with 3rd and long. Completed here to Komet. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to flag the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Come on.
Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Another try following the sack. It is caught left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Packers. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Black shot. Stay. Hunt.
To the air with Love. This finds Downs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Stay.
Love on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
He's got it to his running back, and he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 14. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Williams to throw on first. Big gain downfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Williams will look to throw. He's looking deep once again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down. Now here's Williams. A massive shot towards the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready, set.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love looking to pass. Finds a seam down the middle. 40. Hits the 20. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead to 8. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
On the move, headed right. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hand off running right. Here's Swift.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 43. Komet brings it in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, Williams. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. The ball is out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. From the red zone now. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
He's throwing for it. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here comes Reed. Return's looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Love now. All in left side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Love. Taken in by Dawes. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
Black ultra. Cut, go. Ready?
Looking to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense. Get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Trying the left side with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Okay, remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the 1st round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Chased out to his right. On the move. That's complete inside the 35. And they take him down right along the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Cut out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. Here's Swift on second down. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears holding on to a field goal lead. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Johnson again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Swift gets it, going left. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. The Packers take their first time out. Second down now, 7 to go. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the ground with Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. It's Johnson on second down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A final kneel down here, and that should put a bow on this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
two in, two back ends, booked up. Look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will. Got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Yard line.
Back north.
Rodgers going to the air to start things out. And a check down completes a haul. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Paul on a give up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Here we go.
First carry for Najee Harris. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
Here we go. Good. All right.
Fields. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. George Pickens, 28 yards. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender,
we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Now 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Rodgers. He hits Adams, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. Running left, it's Hall. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Caught, it's Wilson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On the ground, it's the rookie from Wisconsin. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Rodgers now to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Inside. Jump out.
Now Rodgers. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Anders Carlson now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Fields. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And this one is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Will McDonald gets in there to take him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw is Fields. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They snap it to Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Straight ahead is Hall. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing is Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Rodgers. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Rodgers. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Go Musk, go Musk. Here we go.
Here's Fields. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Jets. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's Fields. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Here's Fields. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. On first down, right back to Hall. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. Here's Allen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
A handoff for Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Now Carlson for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go,
Fields now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught left side. Ruckert with it.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Man, he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Devontae Adams, 51 yards. And the Jets are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense...